have a this or that. We didn't do it last time.
Sweet.
It's a really funny one.
Let's do it.
Graham tested it on me, and it's impossible.
No, it's really funny though. It's
Okay.
one of the cleverest ones I've.
Sign me up,
I've
coach.
Sweet. I'd like to get Cameron in on this one too. I think he'd be really good at it. Saturday Night Live recurring character or member of Canada's House of Commons.
Oh God!
No!
Ask Dr. Lurbot or whatever, and basically like coming up with questions, or people like getting questions from Twitter or whatever, and then there's like a panel of people and Lurbot and be like, and the answer is, and then do the like advice thing to get Lurbot to do an answer, and then the people have to justify why that is the actual correct answer. If it's like, you know, stand closer to the moon,
Yeah.
or stand closer
I
to the
love
sky,
I really like that.
which is actually
It feels very dank ranked, but it is something completely like
Well,
it's
or-
a different situation.
Or like pulling the like pulling on Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
But it's the advice.
Yeah, it feels
built
like
into our community. That's really cool.
oh, it's random lines.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, it's random lines. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We can just say, hey, we're doing a bit of an advice segment. Hint, hint, it's Loading Ready Live, so take that with a grain of salt.
Put advice in quotation marks. Just we're doing an advice segment.
They're gonna think it's the love
I know
doctors.
they're gonna think it's I love doctors.
How do I go about obtaining Canadian citizenship, says Kay Collington. And Dr. Lurbot, what's your advice?
Avoid the beach cold.
Avoid the beige cold.
They won't let you in.
And so it's like it's a race?
Yeah, and it makes people look really stupid.
Fantastic.
Which is, again, compelling.
That's fantastic.
What's up? It's the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, and we're doing Loading Ready Live, and Beej and I are just testing how feasible this is. I think these are a good size. I think
they are too.
I think this works.
I'm not sure that.
No, you're making progress. I'm having
yeah,
some-
you're right. I got there.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this will work. Okay, we can use these.
All right, good. We won't need to go buy bands.
Great. I'm going to take this off then. Twang. We're doing a segment that we're calling rubbernecking that was Ian got from a... Is that Ruru?
That's the hard work now.
Is that Ruru? It's a new owl we got in mail time. We're doing a bit that Ian got from a Japanese TV show, or Ian's brother told him about it from a Japanese TV show, where you have a rubber band around your head on your upper lip, and you have to manipulate it down to around your neck, using only your face. So that's just one of the many things we're doing.
I had someone on Twitter suggest that I should get into vor. Because of my comment about the shipping the chicken and the fox, or the chicken and the fox and the grain being OTB.
Why would someone, even with that context, why would someone ever say, "Hey, you should get into vor"?
Yeah, I think you could take it.
Maybe because of Hassani and
No! I'm confident that vor is something you can't just, just
Pick up
just get
as
into,
a hobby.
No, it's
like-
something you're either into or you're not, and honestly.
Oh, you're into vor? Name 10 of their albums. The first one is sorry, what?
All right, ready?
Yep.
So sorry what, as you're taking out the headphones.
Yeah, unrelated, I'm just gonna do what I always do, which is pace back and forth. Pace back and forth. You still rolling?
Yep.
Unrelated, I'm gonna do what I normally do. Fucking goddamn it. Loudly musing to myself, Black Widow's motivation when she You pop champagne corks with your thumb?
I'm gonna make a bad Zoro.
So this is
Did I almost punch the LT camera?
Well, me, but yeah.
Ben!
nice. Okay. So do you want to like knock into the bookshelf over, like the shelf over there?
Ben!
I leaned into that.
Yeah. It's okay.
Do you know your line there, Ben? It's just what? You what? Hello? So I probably turn towards here.
It's a bonk, and then we cut back to James, and then there's the next bit. So this is just Ben walking in and hitting the thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ben! What? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
I'm trying to not get.
That was really good.
Ben!
Huh?
Ben!
What? Huh? No.
Ben! Yeah. Ben!
Huh?
Ben!
Huh?
Ben!
What?
Ben!
What?
Ben!
Huh?
Ben! Yeah.
From running into the corner a bunch.
I am making graphics for the show, and boy howdy, I think I found my niche on this program. So there's sometimes just, simple text, nothing fancy, but occasionally you get to do some really fun stuff. It depends on what the segment is named. Yeah, I think this turned out great. I'm quite chuffed with it. And also, this is really, really kinky. Definitely a sex thing.
So, Ben, where are you going to end up? I just need to, for focus. Yeah. So you're going to have your hands in your ears still. You're like, right. Yeah, be looking more outside the door, and then
Okay.
look over towards Corey as you take your hands off your ears.
Okay.
I'm gonna be sweating.
I love that Alex is doing graphics work just out of shot.
That was weird.
So let's go to Studio C and shoot the other scenes.
Which should go a little faster.
I think they'll be pretty quick, yeah. It's mostly just dialogue. So, hey, loading time, could you grab me that lens on the desk just around the corner? Thanks, everybody.
What bee?
Another bee. Dude, we took, Cam took like 7 of them outside.
Oh no,
yesterday.
is that an XB?
I think so.
I don't think that.
Turn the fridge back on. Somebody. Who's doing it? Okay. I set a timer. I was like, why won't my watch shut up? Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sometimes I come here to think.
Yeah. Let me just go 10.
That's okay.
Let's just really extend this out.
Yeah.
Well, the Andy one. But okay. Let's pretend.
Yeah.
It's a Cinco de Mayo, which is the 5th of May, which is what they call it. I just went to... boy, that's weird. I didn't mean for that to be like an appropriate thing. I went to La Taquiza to get us Mexican food. And we're not doing that because it's Cinco de Mayo. We're doing that because La Taquiza is really good food.
Yeah.
Yeah, should I take this again from the top? Well,
Mexican food.
it'd be weird that I'd be like, it's Cinco de Mayo is how I started. I'm like, and I got us Mexican food. But that's not why I got us Mexican food.
You were just referencing
Yes.
the cold open
I was
script that you were writing.
Exactly. So, yeah, we get La
Give
Taquiza.
me a burrito. Give me a burrito. Give me a burrito.
Yes!
Give me a burrito.
Grilm.
Burrito.
Ben.
I'm Ben.
Heather.
That's me.
Yeah, that's your food. This bag is 100% degradable. So it's going in the...
Hey, Caitlin.
What?
Yeah, Kathleen. I said Kathleen with a K? Yep.
I mean,
Kathleen.
there are K there. That's not Kathleen.
Bead. Where's Ian's?
Yeah. Now I'm self-conscious about everything I'm doing.
I could hear some of the screaming that was happening.
Yeah, that's whenever watch and play is is kind of in the stream. Alex is quite loud.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You noticed?
Yeah.
This looks like something a Warhammer figure would come packaged with.
Yeah. It looks like packaging material. It looks like I'm eating a paint chip.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
No. Oh, if you eat a bunch of it at once.
Why are you eating styrene?
Well, we got some Warhammer figures packaged in it, and You have to eat a lot at once to really get the flavor.
Yeah, there's a subtle appleness to it.
If you just have little nibbles, you don't get enough, like...
I wonder if we run this
This
through the
seems like
laser
a very
printer.
German snack because I think they're concerned that people might get too much joy at once.
Yeah. Right?
I kind of want to draw on this.
Like, they do just look like styrofoam.
I kind of want you to draw on one.
They taste like styrofoam too.
With a hint of green apple. We have red ones, too, that have a hint of strawberry, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Beach is eating a chunk of chocolate that melted together.
Because someone's gotta.
There was a bag of little chocolate florets, and obviously some heat occurred at some point in shipment, and instead of a bag of florets, we got a bag of one lump. And Beach is eating a chunk of that lump.
Mm-hmm. I'm making a sacrifice.
It doesn't seem like that big of a sacrifice.
So tasty.
It's not acid, I promise.
Damn it. This is like what you would make. This is what Americans would use to make maki rolls. It's German.
Well, you gotta leave the audience wanting more. And if there's one thing I've learned audience wants, it's not that much of me.
Looks like you want rubs on your controller face. I'll use my fingertip and rub it all over the place.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, no!
Wow, what the fuck is... I don't know, I don't want to see it.
It's one of Ian's patented streaming songs.
This
shouldn't be.
It's a baby calming game.
Yeah, these are sketch characters. Questionably Legal Man's only characteristic is that you probably don't want him in your house.
Did you want just a two-shot?
Yeah,
For all of their lines?
Yeah, it's like it's shots of me or both of them.
Okay.
None of our heroes have real powers. The only one that's even implied to have a power is Electrovolt.
B update. Heather discovered while in the washroom that the bees come in through the exhaust fan. So it's like one of those horror movies. And I figure if we just leave the exhaust fan on forever, the bees won't want to fly against the pressure of the air, and then they will just all stay outside. And I just used the washroom so I can confirm this works.
Ian.
These are all the Girl Guide cookies. That's not why I brought you over here. Thank you for those. These are all the DIY kits that came in the Tokyo Treat box. Thank you for those. They range from toilet to traditional Japanese snacks. There are a lot in here. I mean, there's just some that are just like, here's these little bubble things you can make, and they'll pick some out. But yeah, we have a whole raft of them. We even have a Tokyo Treat box we haven't cracked yet, and they always have a DIY in them. So we might just crack it ahead of time and throw it in there. But you'll never know because you don't even know what's in here.
During a rhythm cafe, Ian decided it was a good idea to go get a cowbell and hit it really loud. And then I told him no. Ben has discovered this in the highlights.
Don't bring a cowbell into a fucking stream room, Ian. I don't know why he thought that would be a good idea. Instantly, like it didn't. The joke didn't even get to go.
Oh, please stop.
That didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
While Graham is dumping footage, to be efficient, he needs to come back in, and the last scene is Graham explaining this ridiculous mind map web thing to us about the superhero universe he's cooked up. So I'm going to clean off the whiteboard and start drawing that so we don't have to spend 5 minutes after Graham is done spending 15 minutes dumping footage.
Whoa. I had Kathleen.
I feel a bit bad erasing Cameron's excellent lettering.
I thought it was just a piece of
What's
solder.
the centerpiece of this?
Well, no, it's like-
actually,
it's
Space Dad.
Space Dad.
Space Dad.
Yeah. Phase B.
Oh, that's good. Wait, I think he says phase 2 in the script.
Phase Beach.
Yes, Phase B.
Oh, let's, yeah, definitely phase beige down at the bottom. Ah! Okay, here are our 7 galaxy spheres.
All of them are butts. Which lasted like a day. Everyone thinks that's
It's like I planned it.
It's fine.
I don't know how much is going to be on screen.
to the Magi situation.
What goes in here? It's pretty good here.
Yeah.
What's another word for like gas that starts with an S? So instead of Doctor Strange, it's Doctor.
Dr. Smell?
Yeah, that's about Commodore Hustle.
You can tell it's special because it's magic with a K.
God, I don't think I can. Can anybody draw like a pentagram? I cannot. Wait, Ben, can I look at your shirt for a second? Can I look at your very cool shirt? It doesn't have a pentagram on it.
No. I'm not some sort of Satan worshiper.
But you were a royal.
I'll add one there.
That's a star of David.
That's.
Better?
Wrong
Is that
star.
better now?
I've got a wet rag. I'm prepared for my inability to be
so
evil.
Weird, just the cadence.
Yeah.
That it always hit.
That-
I mean, it was just like, I think it was just that we were...
May I give it
Corey,
a
we're
shot?
gonna
to go
fail.
backwards.
I want to try
Corey,
it.
we're gonna fail which school? Trying the full upside down. Thank
That?
you. There is only one true eldritch wizard among us, and that's Beige, apparently.
No.
That's why this leads on to Phase Beach.
All right.
We've flown too close to the sun.
All right.
Okay,
So
that's good to know.
So you're standing at the chalkboard.
Okay, so then at the end of phase 2, the all-powerful Space Dad collects all 7 galaxy spheres.
Can you say all 6.5 galaxy spheres?
6.5 galaxy spheres? Sure.
I heard that. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what are you doing in here? I think it's and I go and you go,
So-
what are you doing in here? And I'm like,
So am I running in,
like,
closing the door?
what are you doing in here?
Loki and Hawkeye got married.
Am I closing the door?
Can I get a bit more water here? Let's get your bladder shut down.
Oh, because some of them are meant to. Weird. Okay, whatever. Some of them are just meant to be like 3-layered. Like if I take this one, I take a lot of this pink here. You're supposed to just fill up a layer of pink, and it's supposed to just lay as a layer of pink over top of the whatever. So anyway, now I have to take this to the kitchen without spilling any of it because it has to harden in the fridge. I think it's the fridge that has to harden, and it might be the freezer, but we'll just see if the fridge works. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, there we go. There's the one. There's the one. Hey, you want to see the only enduring skill I got from my undergrad? Let's see if I can still do it. Nope, that didn't do it. You have to find a piece of chalk that's the right length, and then you hold it so that it's skipping across the board. There we go. That's it. That's everything I learned in my undergrad. That's the entire thing.
Long man. Wow, the long just keeps happening. Ah! Oh no, my long. Up close, it looks like an old extension cord. Seriously, does this not look like something you plug a lamp in with?
How is it?
Long and cola.
So if you find an old lamp, it tastes like cola.
What's your duplexing rate there?
I'm getting at least 10 megabit over that.
Well, I think I'm actually just getting 1 megabyte.
I really?
Hey, there's a bee on the floor. Person.
Wait, another one?
Yeah, I think it might already be like too far gone. It's kaput.
Yeah.
Poor bee.
James, where are we putting the bees?
Inside Alex.
Where's Alex?
I think he went to the bathroom.
I think he went to the other bathroom because he didn't want to go to that bathroom anymore.
Probably to poop out the bees that we put inside of them.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a pleasant experience.
No.
Probably should have removed the stingers, but here we are.
Oh, it's cleaning itself. That's kind of cool. Will it let you pet it?
Where is it?
I'm not petting that. It's right here. It started grooming.
Oh. Hey, little buddy.
Sometimes.
Hey, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, okay?
This one, he got near and it moved a little bit.
Oh, it's still alive.
It's like slowly.
It's missing a leg.
Yeah, it might have gotten squashed by the blinds at some point.
Yeah.
They're not in the vent.
They're just in the ceiling.
Well, no, there's insulation up there that they got into. So the nest is actually in the insulation.
So what kind of bees are these?
Bumblebees.
Just which kind of bumblebees?
Oh, there's some Latin name for them. It's one of the 3 varieties that we have. And these are the most tenacious. They're the one that most readily will sting you.
Oh, good.
Ergo, the suit.
Well, then I'm going to back up a lot. You have the suit.
Well, not that so much as I've been stung 20, 30 times a year for the last 10 years. So stings to me are like mosquito bites to you. I literally don't care.
I actually react very badly to mosquito bites.
Okay. So it's not a good analogy.
Bad example.
Poor example.
Yeah, fair. What are you spraying yourself with?
So this is peppermint. The bees don't really like too much. So I'm just making myself a non-target for them. Okay, so the objective is to get up there, find the nest, pick it up, and put it in the box. Oh, that's what I forgot. You got a piece of tape handy?
Oh, yeah. Masking tape or gaff tape?
Oh, I just need a couple of inches. The nest was actually very large.
Really? How many individuals do you think?
100.
100?
Yeah, really huge.
Wow.
It took 3 trips to bring the nest down. Here is a souvenir for you. This is a bumblebee wax cell. There's a larvae inside there.
Wow.
And the nest is a crown of beeswax with probably 100 of these.
Wow.
So they got 100 in progress being nursed into being, and there was probably another 100 bees. Now, there were some dead ones up there.
Mm-hmm.
The heat of the south sun on the south concrete wall has overheated them, and that's why they started coming out.
Okay.
Right? They were overheated. So they actually would probably not have lasted the summer. They would have got cooked.
Oof.
So it's great. So most of them are in there. And there's a souvenir for your staff. So that actually went a little better than I thought it would because the T-bar was accessible. At the same time, it was a bit interesting.
Yeah.
So I will hold my quote of $100, so that's fine.
Absolutely.
Oh, and there's one on the floor. So here we go. That's what this is for. See them in there? You can see through the blue.
Oh yeah.
So there's probably about 20 in there. I need this low volume, low flow.
Yeah.
Well, high volume, low flow, so I don't hurt them.
Right, of course.
But then the battery, of course, is getting a bit low because I sucked at the first 20 or 30 before I even got to the nest. Like, why work with a nest with flying bees when I can safely secure them?
Hey, what's up? It's Saturday the 12th, and we're doing double duty today. We're shooting an episode Friday nights and some crap shots. So we've, broadly speaking, divided into two teams, but there's a lot of fuzzy edges on who's actually on those teams, because as it turns out, there's just a lot of different scheduling.
That's awesomely.
It's not even really like a joke. It's just
It's just bad.
Yeah, it's,
now we're
it's
just
saying
using
what
the word.
Yeah, using the actual. Yeah.
We just figured out the terrible invitation that Alex is gonna.
What are the dimensions? Like regular postcard? Or
Yeah, like a
Index
postcard.
card or yeah.
Yeah.
Does it need to fold?
No.
Launch party, raiding party, ambush party.
It's in this scene. I have to give Alex and Cameron like a birthday party invitation in the realm of like the like dumb Valentine puns, you know, like the I choose you kind of thing. And so we were just figuring out what that should be, and we settled on the art from 4C, and it's the I foresee us having a great time.
A great birthday?
Yeah. I foresee us having having a great time at my party.
Oh, it's printed upside down. God dang it. Ah, there you go.
Oh, that's good. You don't think they've thought of this?
Yeah. We shall crush our foes with compliments. Thank you.
Filming a crap shot. We're here at the Chinese cemetery. I mean, I think we filmed this on loading time already, but we shot the end of a recent episode of Commodore Hustle, the one with all the juice. We ended up burying it in graveyard, and we were over at Ross Bay Cemetery when we were doing that. And while we were walking back to the van, Ben and I basically had the conversation that we're about to. It's been fleshed out and added to and turned into, you know, an actual funny script, but it was very sort of, you know, spur of the moment conversation where it's just like, if I ever die, cremate me because you being buried. But it's like, but you can't be a zombie. But ghosts are good, not real.
Ghosts are better.
Yeah, ghosts are better. Ghosts aren't real. It was just a really silly conversation. We're like, hey, that's a crap shot.
Yeah, we like literally after we were done, we're like, wow, we're funny.
Yeah. So we wrote it down. It got workshopped on a crap shoot, I think a few weeks ago. And here we are. Now we're out filming the actual video. It's gorgeous.
It's so nice
It's
out.
really nice out. Water's behind us, mountains are visible, and it's a good day. So I'm excited. I think if you're here.
This looks good.
Yeah.
And if I die, cremate me so I don't have to be in the...
Or you could actually you can pull out.
I think pulling coming down is better because that way we're not breaking the depth of field.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, just drop that cable. Don't drape it over your neck. Just let it hit the ground.
Just hit it ground. Yeah.
What if I'm behind James?
What if you're below? Where's the shot get cut off?
Testing.
Testing. Check.
That sounds fantastic.
Okay. Also, resistance to piercing damage, and you always have a xylophone on you. Like that.
How you liking a crap shot shoot, buddy?
Dude, I'm loving it. Look at this. The sun is out. There's a goose. I'm making all kinds of new friends.
We've shot the little one page with Alex and Cameron, and the others are still out doing crap shots, and so we need James for the other scenes. So we actually can't do anything at the moment, except we could start trying to figure out what Studio C should look like for the devil crap shot. So I guess we should do that rather than me fucking around in here. That's sweet. Paul has worked out how to make so the lights are red, but then the yellow flickers irregularly, so it looks like there's fire off camera.
Oh, how cool.
So is the idea that this would be, like, could we actually use this with the green screen, or would it mess up the green screen?
No, we can.
Because it'd be cool to sort of have that, like, on the foreground lighting for Dale.
Oh, definitely.
Because the other guy is not actually on fire, right?
We should light Dale's shot with this, but then when we do Cam's shots, we'll use this to light the green screen, but then use the same sort of thing to light Cameron. So it looks like Cameron also there's fire nearby.
Okay.
But that shouldn't affect the keying.
Okay.
Because it will flood the green screen with that light.
I mean, it's so out of focus, it's hard.
Helmet shelf.
Shelf. Jesus.
Is that too much?
No. Space Hulk does not fit back in the box.
Back there.
You are just one of many of you. And this is what...
1, 2, 3. Dale's head.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to do either an Angel of Fire.
So right now we actually can't do anything Friday nights because we were hoping to shoot the scene in Studio C, and we're waiting for Missy to get here. But Dale is here to shoot a crap shot, so they're doing some crap shots right now. And then when they're finished, they're going to go do a different crap shot, and we're going to do more Friday nights in there. And it's all. There was a lot of logistical planning that went into today, so the day looks like a mess, but it's actually less of a mess. Oh, well.
Olive green 1972 Ford Pinto. $6 a day? I can't afford Arby's for that. Desire to be funneled into one of 3 umbrellas.
And then we had stand lights. You want to see me, sir?
R. A.
I do want a crunch wrap. How does it know?
Sorry.
What? Oh, that's awesome. Does it only do that when you get to 20?
Yeah.
To bring his Cranko deck tonight. I'm texting a new State River Guide list, and I knew it would be a bad matchup.
Days working on a system that was neither alphabetical, chronological, or chromatic.
Good. Now, how much information did you share with the Russians?
What an odd thing to happen to someone.